So, finally we get to hear them dancing in a 4-1 win against Whitby, the first league win of the season. What was that performance like for you?
Yeah, excellent. First half was exceptional. I said Bamber Bridge, second half was the best performance, or the standard of performance that we set, but the first half was exceptional. They didn't have a shot with the first half, they only had 7 crosses. We had 11 shots inside the box. We were excellent. The movement, the goals come from pressing, the movement, the way we got interchange of passes, the forward runs, the forward passing, where we defended in the right areas, where we played in the right areas. We were exceptional first half, and it's a shame that we didn't get 3 or 4 in that first half. They made the changes, they were going to do that, not as much control in the second half, but we were the better team second half, won that 2-1. Obviously, it doesn't take the shine off their win because they deserve that, but I loved the clean sheet as well. But it was a first class performance, and I'm really pleased for the players. That's for the players that today. I just said there is from persistence, continuing going, not letting the knocks knock us back, keep going forward, and that insistence that these players are more than good enough. And I've said this to you before, and they are good enough, and they've got that first 3 points now, and it's the accumulation of all the hard work from July the 1st. But performance in other games have deserved 3 points, but I haven't got that reward today. The performance, the result matched the performance, and that's only feeling 50% of your first 10 games at step 3. Obviously only winning 1, but it's great to get that first win, and we move forward now.
How relieved are you personally just about getting that first win?
Yeah, look, I said to them in training on Thursday, look, they've got to just play with some enjoyment and freedom. Let me take the burden, let me take any stress or any pressure that's building. There was nothing within the change, but they've just got to play with freedom. Let me do that, that's my job. And I love a challenge, and I said to them, I'm a better manager already for this first part of the season. I'm a better manager when I come out the other side, and they've just got to play with that confidence and belief in themselves. And I said also, they've got to have that positive self-talk, they've got to be their own biggest fan and supporter, because if they don't do that of themselves, then how do they expect others? So I just thought today they all played with that freedom and enjoyment. They've got them 3 points. Got them 3 points, so I'm really pleased for the players. And obviously it's great for myself, but it's that relief. My plan now is to prepare for Tuesday.
Apologies about that. Obviously, we're our position here. People try and walk past all the time, and normally there is a sign on the opposite side of the door that everyone ignores. But yeah, obviously, lots of goals today. But in particular, how happy were you? How many chances were you created? Because either be 5, 6, 7, or 8, couldn't it?
Yeah, the football was excellent. I thought the Humphrey played well. I thought Aston on his full debut gave us something, creativity. You can see why Barnsley rated him highly. But I also thought James Morris was first class, and I thought Ollie Grezak played really well, a little bit higher up the pitch. I thought his midfield 3 showed the quality of where they were one of, if not the best midfield 3 last season. But I thought both fullbacks, TC excellent again. He's so consistently high in his performances. But I thought Conor Smythe, who's obviously missed pre-season, his attitude's been first class, his training's been excellent, he's not moaned, he's supported the lads even though he's not been involved in the starting 11 last few games, and I thought he had a really good game at left back. So, and then to get a goal from set piece and Ben to score on his debut was excellent. So yeah, all round excellent day for the club.
Do you think Whitby's going to be calling for goal line technology in non-league football?
Yeah, defence the linesman. I thought he trusted himself today, and obviously with the goal, but some of his decisions for and against us, I thought he backed himself rather than waiting for the referee, which I really liked. And they are known as assistant referees, so they've got to perform like that, and I thought he did today.
So next up is the Sheffield Senior Cup away at Parkgate. With this game coming up and then Silson, another lower league team, why are you going to give them full respect? Is this a chance to get a bit of a run going now and have a bit more confidence when Rushall come a week on Wednesday?
I think you used the right word there. We've got to have that respect. Parkgate, watched them a couple of times, not because we were playing them, just because obviously local football, and they gave a really good count themselves against Sheffield FC. Good young, energetic team, so we've got to have the right attitude. We will give all the players opportunities to start. It's important that we utilise the squad. And then, like say, Silson, a bit like us, started slowly to the new level, but they've picked up. And it's not an easy place to go, Silson. So, yes, we want to get, by this time next week, have 3 wins in a row, but we've got to play the opposition in front of us and the game in front of us. And if we don't, we won't do that.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Aaron.